Hello, my little happy enders. How are you guys? I hope you're enjoying it. I do want to say thank you to everyone listening, subscribing, commenting on the podcast. Emily and I are extremely excited how well this podcast is taking off. We've been out, I think, 3 months now, and the response is huge. And our sponsors are huge and amazing, and it's super exciting. We have Famous Smoke Shop, which, I mean, like I've always said, what's better than, what do you do after a happy ending but have a smoke? These are cigars. They are very fancy cigars. And they are giving us promotions of Hot 20, which is HOT 20, and you get $20 off your order of $145 or more. Or Hot 10, which is $10 off an order of 85 or more, which is awesome, guys, because Christmas is coming up. You know, let's stuff those stockings with cigars. I mean, we can stuff them like Clinton stuffed Monica Lewinsky. You never know what you're going to do with a cigar. And then we have Handy App, which is perfect for happy endings, because happy endings and Handy App, they really do go together like a woman's vagina on a hot day. You have to peel that apart like a grilled cheese sandwich. And that's probably something they can help you with, because Handy App does everything. You can find pool cleaners. You can find people to clean your house, help you if you purchase something that you can't build. Like you go to IKEA and you buy that cute little dresser and you can't build it. And they can help you with that. It's a one-stop Handy App, and it's very handy. And if you use their app and you use our promo code AFSAVE30, which is AFFSAVE 30, you get 30% off your first booking. And then we have Shoe Dazzle, and Shoe Dazzle is a Kardashian, and it's really cool. It's a subscription where they send you shoes, and you can get other accessories like bags and anything like that, and they send you a box, so you don't even have to go shopping, so you can still be naked and just wear really cute shoes. And they gave us the promo code HAPPYSHOE, HAPPYSHOE, and you get $10 off your first box, or $10 for your first box. For your first box, you get, it's only $10, and then they will send it to you until you decide you have too many shoes, but which I don't think will ever happen in my life for me. And then we have Dollar Days. Dollar Days is a bulk shopping website, which is very cool because, like I said, Christmas is coming up. You can get school supplies there. You can get shampoos, conditioners. They even have kids' clothing. They have holiday stuff. It's very cool, and it's an awesome website. You get lost in this website. I know I did, and that's our promo code. You can either use Happy Endings 20, which is HAPPYENDINGS 20, and you get $20 off a $200 order. Or you can use Happy Endings Ship, which is HAPPYENDINGS SHIP, and you get flat shipping for $9.95. Which is cool because you will order stuff. It's awesome. It's a very cool website. And last but not least is Blue Apron. Blue Apron is very cool. It is a huge time saver. You don't have to go grocery shopping, so you can continue to be naked. And I mean, who doesn't love to just be naked? I love naked people so much. I went to school so I could touch them without getting charged. It's very awesome. But if you go to blueapron.com/happyendings, which is BLUEAPRON.com/HAPPYENDINGS, you get 30% off your first box. And I'm telling you guys, this is a time saver with the holidays coming up. You're not going to have time to go grocery shopping, and this comes to you and it's fresh and the ingredients are awesome. And so there is our sponsors. And now this is Josh Nasar, which is super exciting. He was on Sons of Anarchy. He's also a comedian that you can see at the Comedy Store. You will never actually hear him on the Comedy Store podcast because Rick Ingram has stated many times on the Comedy Store podcast that Josh Nasar will not be on it. But he got on Happy Ending. So, I mean, there's a happy ending for all. So I hope you enjoy. So is Emily, or was Emily.
Yeah, more of it. I just like giving her credit.
I love how that's a credit. It's a lot of years of acting.
Get undressed, get under the sheets. Ooh, you're in for a treat. No, I promise this is not a dream. It's just a happy ending with Joy Eileen. All right, so on the table today we have Josh Nasar. That was the exhale. Okay.
So good.
You're crooked. You are not
Really?
straight. Yeah.
I have back problems. They just shot Botox into my back.
Oh, that's okay. I really want to talk about that. That's cool.
And then I got nerve blocks. And then I got a thing called a facet rhizotomy, where they stick a needle in and they burn the nerves to deaden them.
Where?
In my back on my right side. I don't know what's L1, S5, 47. I just know it's on my phone and I know what it is.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever had a massage before?
Yeah. Jewish Josh goes down to the corner and you get 5 massages for $100.
Damn.
Yeah. It's an hour massage. It's like Korean style, so it's open.
Uh-huh.
And there's like 5 beds. It's okay.
Okay.
It's not Burke Williams, but it's definitely not horrible.
Right. Well, at least you're getting them. I mean, you're doing body maintenance. When did you have the nerve block?
Like 4 months ago.
Okay. Did it help?
My feet were numb for 3 years, and after the nerve block the next day, my feet weren't numb anymore.
Interesting.
So it was the best thing ever.
So besides, what was the best thing? Like the nerve block?
Both of them. I did them at the same time. Nerve block, rhizotomy, and the doctor showed me how the nerves go down. My back to my feet. And I mean, I had every kind of shoe. I was wearing sandals. I was going to have special shoes made. I had CAT scans, MRIs, everything. And he shot it in, and all of a sudden my feet weren't numb anymore.
That's interesting.
It was the most amazing thing ever.
Now, were they completely numb, or did they get numb like throughout the day?
Only numb on the outsides, and only when I stood on it. So when my back gets compressed.
Okay.
So if I walk anything over 3/4 of a mile, my feet and back start hurting.
Okay.
So now I swim every day for about an hour.
There is a pool here at the Sahara Motel that is
they redid it. It's
sponsoring
beautiful.
us.
I always wanted to rent out the Sahara Hotel, like the whole thing, and just have a party, and everybody takes Molly and dances in this area and jumps in the pool with a DJ.
There you go.
Because we used to do that in Palm Springs. But how great would it be?
Then,
Like, think about it. Like 70 comedians.
oh, God.
And just in all the rooms, and just a party.
There'd be a lot of crying.
Yeah,
Oh, there wouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
I think maybe on mushrooms there'd be crying, but Molly, everybody would just be really energetic.
Well,
Okay,
whatever
so
they
what's
wanna do.
Molly? Okay, so I've never done drugs, so
It's
like.
ecstasy.
Oh, okay, so they just be touching each other.
I've never done Molly. I've done ecstasy.
Okay,
And
what's
Molly,
the
I
difference?
guess-
Is like one like the
I
dirty
think-
stepchild?
Kind of. Ecstasy has speed stuff in it, and Molly is just more MDMA.
Okay.
But I have no I don't really do drugs, so I have no tolerance. So I would take a little bit and be gone.
And be like, "Where's Josh? Who?
Yes.
He's jumping in the pool."
Is that creepy, Emily?
No, it's
No.
good. We love the girl.
The girl, we're gonna do just like a compilation of groans. See, other hotel guests, you need to be on it.
Sorry. I'm sorry. That's illegal.
And that's when the podcast ended.
I love that you did Jimmy Schubert in this podcast.
Oh, it was awesome.
You're fucking Jimmy Schubert!
He was legit there for the massage.
Yeah, he kind of wanted me to stop talking. You could tell he was just like, "Bitch, why are you still talking?"
Get my knees.
Yeah, do my knees, Joy.
So what's the theme of this podcast?
The theme is I like to talk about like injuries. So when you were talking about like what you've done for your injuries, I really like that information. I like doing a lot of like how you relax, like what is relaxing to you. And then also like I like silly stories, like vacation stories, like things that were going horrible then that are funny now, or just, you know, life.
I am looking up right now to see what exactly is injured,
Okay, yes.
Because I think it would be good. L5, I don't know. God, I don't know. And I really should have it down. Leave me alone. Why are you laughing at me, Emily? First of all, I love Emily's story.
Emily is amazing.
And you're such a little pumpkin when you work at the comedy store, and I always get so happy. Because some of the people that work there are not nice.
Oh, because they're LA jaded. And
There's
I'm
7...
still like, oh my gosh, I'm here.
Oh my goodness.
There's 7 people in the world I don't like. 6 of them are at the comedy store, and 1 of them is Dane Cook. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck.
All right, here we go. S1 lower back and L2 3 middle back. Does that make sense?
It does.
That's where I'm injured.
So your S1, okay, so that triangle bone right here in your butt, that's your sacrum. So that's your S. And then you have your lumbar, your thoracic, and then your cervical.
So lumbar is L2-3 means lumbar 2-3?
Uh-huh. So the way we were taught, and this was a while ago, so if I get this wrong, please don't fucking comment and hate me.
Unbelievable.
But it was like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So cervical, you have 7, and then thoracic, you have 12, and then lumbar, you have 5. You have an early dinner because you're old. Or that's how we put it. Mm-hmm. You're not old. They didn't call you old. Let me make this awkward, Joy. Good job.
Yeah, I sent some editing later.
Yeah. Take all that out. Yeah, so you have 7, 12, and 5, if I remember correctly. And then you have your sacrum, and then the little tiny tailbone is your coccyx.
Now I understand. S sacrum.
Yes.
L lumbar. I didn't even know that. And honestly, for a year, I've been getting his work, and I could never remember. No one ever said that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Jesus loves you.
Aww.
That literally is for everyone.
I started singing to him in my head when you said it.
That's sad, because I was like, my gardener likes me? Like,
hey.
Joey doesn't have a gardener.
Right?
I've seen your yard.
I have dirt. I do. He's so funny, though. He gets there because he does all the other lawns around ours that aren't ours, because ours is dirt. And he blows all of the shit into our yard because he's like, they obviously don't take care of their shit.
No,
why don't you take care of it?
We don't have time. Like right now, I am single mom. My husband has been out to sea since Sunday. So I've been doing this by myself, and then...
Wait. What do you mean out to sea? What does it mean?
He works for the Navy.
And what does he do?
He works on a retired Navy ship, and it's the test ship. So they do government testing, and then they'll go out to sea and test, like, any type of new weapon or radar or anything.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So he'll see things explode?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
It's a man job.
So much.
It's a super
Does
man
he ever
job.
take pictures or video, or he's not allowed to?
He's not allowed. Like, when he's out to sea, like, right now, since Sunday, him and I have not talked. We have no communication when he's out to sea.
And how old's your kid?
We have 7, 12, and 17.
Does a 7-year-old understand that daddy's out working?
Yes, the 7-year-old knows that when daddy's gone, he gets to sleep on daddy's side of the bed for some reason. Yeah.
That's so cute.
No, mommy doesn't want you in bed. Daddy's gone.
So what?
That's so cute. Mommy needs some mommy time.
Right, daddy's gone. Like, I can get things done in 2 minutes. Like, what are we doing?
Amazing.
So I do that. I'm also a massage therapist at like a legit chiropractor's office. Mm-hmm. And I write books. So I'm an author. And then I do this podcast, and then I do stand-up. So, yeah, watering my lawn is...
And I run her ragged with, hey, I have another podcast idea. Let's do
it.
Let's make a studio.
Joy, let's
do
this.
Let's take you to a creepy hotel.
I love hotels.
We love this place. Thank you, Sahara Motor
Thank you, Sahara.
Motel.
Honestly, this is best.
Yeah.
It's right here on Sunset.
Yeah.
Conveniently located. Yeah. Right across from the grocery store.
With a really pretty pool.
So we can all go eat our feelings.
Oh my god.
Do you eat your feelings?
Doing that hard.
Okay, so little fun fact. Right down the street from here is a donut shop. And at 5:30 in the morning when I can't sleep because of insomnia, I go and eat literally 5 donuts. And I tell them to give me a donut while I'm shopping for other donuts. And then I get a sugar high, and then I crash and go to sleep.
Favorite donut?
That's amazing. What's your
I
favorite
like the
donut?
glazed donut with pink on top with the sprinkles.
Oh.
I like like Boston cream.
I'm a Bavarian custard. Yeah. I like my donuts cream filled. I like porn. That was bad. I don't watch porn. I don't know why I said that. I don't have enough self-esteem to watch porn. Those girls are way too pretty for me to watch them.
And they're all well adjusted.
Oh. Yes.
So well adjusted.
Hey,
hit us up. We want you on the podcast.
Yes. Any porn stars that want to be massaged by a fat woman, hit us up.
There's a porn star comedian.
There is a porn. Missy Martinez is amazing. Is that the one you're talking about?
Sylvia Sage is another one.
Oh, Sylvia Sage. We haven't heard of her.
Yeah.
I looked at Emily. I'm gonna write that shit down.
She's my buddy, so she's funny and so nice.
I love it.
So nice.
I mean, we just had a transgender on here, and she's actually one of my favorite people ever. I love her so.
Does transgender mean that they have the operation or no?
Yes, she is fully transitioned.
Wow.
I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks just like a normal one.
Wow.
I mean, not that it wouldn't be. That was a dumb statement. It just looks like a vagina.
Why is that a dumb statement? Normal.
I don't know, cause I don't want them to think I'm not thinking that it's normal or not normal. It's just.
No, you just said it looks like a normal vagina.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that. People get so PC about nothing.
I just don't want to offend anyone.
My vagina doesn't look like a normal one.
No, your vagina does not, and I really wish you would stick your finger out of it, or take your finger out of it.
Yes.
or further in.
I don't know. I'm going somewhere weird.
Make a choice.
In or out? That's what my mom used to say when we would run in and out of the house all the time. In or out, Joy Eileen? I'm like,
Are you from Chicago?
No, I'm from Madera or Fresno.
Oh, you have an accent.
Do I?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind? Chicago. Huh?
Chicago.
All right. Well, that won't happen again, because next time I talk, I'll never be able to recreate it.
She's really good at impressions once.
Amazing. I called Emily one day, and I'm like, I can do Amy Winehouse singing Tupac's California Love, and then I tried to record it, and it did not sound like it.
It's amazing.
But what do you do? Were you drinking, Joy?
No, I was wrong. I turned into Ron White once. I was Ron White. I'll swear up and down, I did him so well.
An hour.
And Dr. Phil. I've done Dr. Phil really well once too. And then
Ron White. Sorry, we love you, Ron White.
I'll rub you naked too.
He's listening.
Right, I know. All right.
Oh, God.
So, besides all the back stuff, ooh, you can feel it too. Besides all the back stuff, have you ever broken anything?
No.
No.
I've pretty much never been hurt in my life, and I've been thrown
until
out of
now.
Jeeps. I've done everything. I've never been hurt, so it was very hard for me to be hurt and be sidelined, I couldn't do anything. And I still want to have kids and all that. And I was like, oh shit, I'll never be out of a kid. I can't do this. It was pretty scary.
Right, but now you're good.
No, not 100%. I walked a little bit less than a mile yesterday, and my back hurt.
Okay.
Down.
Where does it hurt? Does it hurt down low or?
Yeah, down low.
Down low. Okay.
Yeah, and then my feet start to hurt.
How's your posture?
From what I understand, it's okay.
Okay.
But I think it's all compression. It compresses when I walk.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm working on my core, and I could do more, like yoga, but I swim every day, so I'm hoping that would be it.
Right.
But maybe I have to do something else.
What about an inversion table? Have you ever done that?
I have one. I bought one, and it didn't seem to really work that well.
Okay.
The only thing that really worked was that nerve block.
Okay.
The only thing.
And I'm going to tell you what I tell all of my patients, and basically what I tell everyone. Every body is different. Everything is different in each and every one. Our chemistry is different. The way we're built is different. So if you find something that works for you, stick with it. Same with diets. Some people will lose a bunch of pounds, cutting something out, and then somebody else will do it and it doesn't work for them. And they're like, no, it's a hoax. No, it's just that didn't conform with your chemistry. So if the nerve blocking is working for you, then keep at it.
Can I be honest with you?
Please do.
I listened to it the first time you said it, but then I tuned out because I'm in the massage table and I can see your toes, and you have very cute fat toes. Now, a lot of people would say that's bad. I'm saying it's a compliment.
Okay.
There's a girl that I'm dating now, and she has the best feet ever because they're webbed.
Oh.
What?
They have little webs.
For all of them?
No, just 2 of them.
My little brother has that too.
It's my favorite thing.
It's really cool.
I don't know if this girl knows it, but I'm gonna marry her.
Oh.
Are you really? How long have you been dating?
We've been dating for like 4 or 5 months.
Months? Woo!
Yeah.
I was married.
Really?
Yeah, I got married in 3 months.
That's healthy.
Yeah, super.
But you're still married to the same guy?
Yeah, we're making it work. I was 17. I was like, we gotta hold on to this bad decision.
She also sent him to a different country though, because she's like, we're gonna make this work, but you gotta stay over there for a minute so we can love each other.
He's in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, So where'd you meet her?
So I met her on Bumble, then we started talking Instagram, and she deals with the thing that I deal with, chronic fatigue.
Uh-huh.
And I've pretty much gotten over mine, and we just had something to talk about, and then she ended up she's literally the prettiest person I've ever seen in my life, and so nice.
Aww.
Like the gentlest, kindest person, and so fun. So, I just stare at her. She's that hot.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
While she's sleeping, because I stare at John while
I do. Sleeping. I stare at her when she's sleeping for 10 minutes, and then I wake her up with coffee.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why do you stare at John when you sleep?
I just tell him that because he tells me it's weird, and so I like freaking out my husband. I also like to tell him he smells different when he's awake. It really freaks him out.
So can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
What you do is take a picture of when he's sleeping, right? And then don't send it to him. Wait until the middle of the day, and then just send it to him with no anything. And just go, I love watching you. You know what I mean? Like, it's amazing.
Should I put my face in it too? Like we're taking a selfie?
No, I'd say just get real close to him with the phone. Don't even bug her. Yeah, I'm weird too. I smell her feet. She has smelly feet sometimes. Not really, but just smells like feet. And I love that.
So you have a foot fetish. It's borderline.
I think I said that. Yeah, it's not even sexual. You just want to squeeze them. I want them. They're very cute.
Foot enthusiast.
Can I use that on stage? That's hilarious.
Foot enthusiast. I like that.
Do you know Sebastian Maniscalco?
He's going to be on it.
Yeah.
He's going to be on this?
Yes.
He is my favorite comedian ever.
He agreed to be on it, and Emily wrote me, and I peed myself a little when she told me.
I'm so happy you weren't there for it. I thought he was going to yell at me the entire time.
You're going to yell at me?
I know, because he was doing, like his voice. He was talking, and he's so nice.
He's so kind.
But he's so intense. And
yeah.
I was just like, oh my God, he's going to yell at me. Oh my God.
I would have been hiding behind, I always hide behind you. I go ask so-and-so, and then I, creepily walk behind her. And then when I hear...
Here's a massage therapist, and she goes, hi. I'm like, that's not weird or strange.
When I hear it going well, I'm like, oh, I'm Joy, by the way. But when it goes bad, I, slink away, ha, ha, ha.
So the reason I bring him up is because he talks about guys wearing sandals. And he's like, I gotta see your hoof. Calls it a hoof?
A hoof.
Because you've seen a long toes. I mean, he's just...
I
can't believe he's going to do it. That's amazing.
It is. We've got a couple big people that I'm very... Well, we have a lot of people I'm very excited about.
Well, I was on Singled Out.
Yes.
I was on The Grind.
Not on Grindr.
These are the shows from the 90s.
Did your back bother you while you had to be on set and stuff like that, or is this a new development?
Yeah, when did that all...
I did a show, Sons of Anarchy, right?
Yes.
I was a cop on that, and there were some running scenes in that, and that's when my back started hurting. And I'm like, oh, and so it did.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to say shit.
No, because you were like...
I'm on TV.
Because Jax Teller would have
Jax Teller. So cool.
Yeah.
He's blonde, though. I'm not into blondes.
All right, relax.
Okay.
He's perfect. I'm straight. He's so nice. Everybody, I met so many nice people out in Hollywood.
Isn't it fun? I have too. I mean, it's not like Jax Teller would ever look at me and be like, yes, I want you. And I'd be like, oh, you're blonde. Yeah, he would look at me and be like, do you need another donut? And I'd be like, yes, I do. Like, fat chick is staring at me. Why?
Oh my God, that's amazing.
So how did you get in Sons of Anarchy?
I just auditioned. My agent sent me in. I auditioned, and they gave me, I think, 2 lines. And they kept bringing me back. And one of the directors said to me once, he goes, we just like having you here.
Oh.
And I go, oh my God.
That's good.
Because we just keep giving you lines. Because my lines were not integral to the story of the show.
Right.
But he kept bringing me in. It was so nice.
Oh.
It was amazing. So I want to get on TV again. I had a TV show I hosted for 3 years, a car show. And that just ended.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, I want to get on TV again.
Yeah.
So I'm signing with an agent. again and see what happens.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm so excited.
And you're so nice. I can't imagine you not being on TV.
Yeah, I am. And you know what? I spent the last week with my mom, and she is the nicest. And I go, oh, that's where I get it from. She's so kind. She's like a 5-foot Jewish lady. Used to be 5'1", but now she lost an inch.
She's shrinking.
She's so cute. She's such a nugget.
My mom's tiny.
Your mom is tiny.
Yeah, she's always been under 5 feet.
How cute is that?
And so we're like,
When I hug her, I have to like go down. I'm like, hi, Mom.
I know. All her brothers are really tall, and so when she goes and visits them, I'm like, Mom, they have to like fold themselves in half just to like.
How tall is your dad?
5'5", I think.
Ugh.
Yeah.
If I was 6'2" and I had blue eyes, I'd be such a dick.
Oh my God.
Such a dick.
That's what I say if I were skinny.
I always say if
I have a sister who used to be fat, and now she's a bitch because she's skinny. And
How did she get skinny?
I don't know. Stop eating or
unhealthy?
Became hateful. I don't know.
Oh, she mean?
She's married to my ex-boyfriend, so I don't know.
How long did you date this guy for?
So my parents were gonna get us to be married, so it was weird.
Oh, Mormon guy.
Yeah.
And did you and him ever hook up?
No.
Oh, you never kissed or anything?
We kissed.
Which
is still weird.
Yeah. Do you bring it up?
Sometimes they have 3 kids now, and they look like him, and I'm supposed to love them.
Why don't you?
It's not that I don't. It's just weird because, like, people are like, oh, be friends with your ex. Like, I reserve the right to not have to deal with my ex, and now he's in family photos. Like, it's
but
weird.
You didn't. But was it serious with you guys ever?
I mean, it was. They were planning a wedding.
For you, both of you.
For us, yeah.
And then did they plan a wedding for her and him?
Yeah.
Do you talk about this on stage?
I'm working up to it. It's weird.
Can I tell you something I learned? I don't know. Just get up, at a safe place, not like the Comedy Store where people are, but get up and just say it.
Yeah.
And just say it out, and then you just start talking about it.
Yeah.
Because that's weird in my family. My sister is married to my ex-boyfriend.
Yeah. I will try it.
So great. Is that true in the Mormon religion that people do anal because it's not having sex? It's technically not.
The loophole, the poop hole loophole.
I think in Utah, like in more, there's different kind of groups, and there's some that are very, very conservative and like old school, like before you become polygamous conservative. But the more modern ones, I think that's true. Like there's probably girls that are like, oh, let's just do this because it doesn't count. And
polygamy is illegal, but can they do it underneath the guise of it's religious?
They've tried, but like this is the thing. The church, the way that it is right now, they don't advocate polygamy. But if the prophet said, "Hey, we're polygamists again," we do it, and that in heaven, that's the idea, is that men get to be polygamists when they're in heaven. As well, it's kind of like the 72 virgins idea.
See, I think all religion is don't fuck my wife. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Don't fuck my wife. Don't look at her, and I can have as many girls as I want.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I was over in Dubai, and I don't care. This is just my own thought.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the women are totally covered.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a guy going, well, I don't want you to fuck my wife, so I'm going to cover her.
Yeah.
It's all control.
Yeah.
In the Jewish religion, my brother's a rabbi. Mm-hmm. I can't give my sister-in-law a hug. Hi. Can't touch her, ever.
Yeah. No.
That all comes down to control.
Mine. Yeah.
Eat this, don't eat that, go here, don't go there, bow, don't bow, stand up, sit down.
It's a lot of rules and other people deciding what's appropriate.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And my family was a very like old school. Like the reason they came to America, like my mom's family, was the church. Her family came from Germany to be the prophet's chauffeur.
Can we crank call anybody? Is there anybody in your family can crank call?
Oh no.
What?
No one will answer my call. I'm post-Mormon, so none of my uncles or anybody.
So they literally don't even answer your call. Would they answer if a strange number called them?
Probably.
That's what I mean. I want to call them.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm trying to get all up beside the Mormon religion, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to insert myself in it.
No, a lot of them, like my number is blocked or they've changed their numbers or things like that.
Does your mom talk to you?
My parents do, but that's mostly because I take care of them.
You take care of them physically or monetarily?
Both.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Aren't they supposed to take care of you?
Yeah, that's the. I think they always figured they were gonna end up with one of the kids. They just didn't think it was gonna be me.
Oh, did they move in with you?
Yeah, they've lived with. We lived with them at first, and then my dad got hurt at work and stuff like that.
Oh,
so they've lived with us for a few years.
Do they work?
Nope.
So wait a second. They don't work. Would they be willing to work?
I think so. I don't know. My mom's like, I'll just take care of the kid.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, but you can't. All right. Like she has a hard time walking and stuff. So like doing pickup and everything. Sorry guys, it's super stimulating my home life. No.
I love how you looked at the computer like, hey, I'm right here.
I'm sorry, is that bad?
No. But yeah, I don't know. There's a limit to what she's like the effort she's willing to put in to things.
That was my response to you and to the massage.
We can always edit that part out for you.
I don't. Like my mom's gonna be able to find it without my help.
We'll just skip this one.
Yeah. So you have your mom and your brother. Do you have any other brothers?
I have an older sister, an older brother, 2 younger half brothers. One's a rabbi, one is a district attorney, one does computer software, and one is a big real estate agent.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say criminal.
No.
Totally. I was like,
you're like, yes,
no.
Hit the jackpot. Like everybody has really cool jobs with us. Like, and they're like really good at moving coke. Like,
my job was crazy. I used to sell frozen meat door to door.
Really?
Yeah, door to door sales for 22 years.
That's amazing.
I sold beef products. It was the best.
Oh.
It was so crazy. And I sold to Keanu Reeves. I sold to.
Is he as nice as they say he is?
The nicest.
Okay, that makes sense.
I did a whole pitch, buy one, get one free, which is a sales tactic.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't need the free one. Like, he wouldn't take the free one at all. The nicest human being ever. I sold to Jim Brown, the running back from the 70s, 60s, 70s, big political activist. And his wife couldn't be nicer. Yeah. Sherry O'Terry from SNL.
Mm-hmm.
She bought for me a bunch. She couldn't be nicer.
How did you get into selling meat?
My football coach in high school was like, hey, I'm starting this company. And my first week I made $1,875.
Nice.
And then I kept doing it. And I opened my own company. And I had a huge house in the hills, making a lot of money. And then 8 years ago, I was like, I don't like this at all. I just want to do stand-up and acting and all that. And so I got rid of everything in like a week. Everything I owned, moved into a studio apartment, started shopping at the 99-cent store, and started over.
Wow.
It's amazing. And every day I wake up happy. And now I haven't worked in 8 years, and I'm like 50 or 60 grand in debt, and I don't give a shit.
Good.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll make it. I'll book one TV show, pay it off in a week, and that's it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Right. Hollywood money's weird.
It's the best ever. I just bought a $60,000 car. I don't have a job. I don't give a shit. It's amazing. It's amazing to live like a rich person, especially when you don't have money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm living on the credit cards.
There you go.
Yeah.
That is so interesting.
It's
different.
That would never happen back home. Everybody like get on a boat and go get some fish. Like that.
Get on a what?
Lobster.
Because it's like fishing villages and stuff a lot from where I'm from. So they're just like get on a boat, go get some like do something.
Get on a boat.
And get on
Get
a
on
boat.
a fucking boat. Go get some fish.
And a
Can
Billy Goat.
I be that? You never get on a boat.
Oh, that's amazing. Hey, do they have lobsters where you're from?
Yes.
Did you know lobsters used to be for slaves?
It used to be poor people food.
Isn't that crazy? And I think it was a king or something
Shrimp and everything.
who used to like it, and then it's kind of switched over.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Like kids would hide if they had lobster rolls and stuff for lunch because they were like, oh, it's poor people food.
Oh, that's amazing. I love lobster. Lobster's your friend.
Yeah. So now I get to be like a snooty East Coaster out here. Like, nobody understands fresh fish.
Oh, God.
I used to buy them off the boat on the docks,
You know, eh? So, what made you get into comedy? Was it watching someone or?
My stepdad used to lock me in a basement for days at a time. So I didn't have any validation, so I was like, oh, I can be funny.
Oh, and so now you just hang out in other basements.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Like other creepy dogs.
I had a crazy childhood. My stepdad was literally a crazy person. And this was waiting about it. He's Orthodox Jewish, lives in Israel, married to a Filipino lady who doesn't speak English.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, so all the stories that you're telling me with yours,
are
the same.
Yeah, you're
it's
just
all insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get Orthodox.
I get it.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to do it, and also I don't want to work a day job. I don't ever want to do that.
Yeah.
So this is a way not to work a day job.
Okay.
It's so fun. I get to get up on stage and say anything I want. Mm-hmm. The most offensive, funniest things I can think of.
It
is
is
so fun.
Where's the very first place you did comedy?
I don't even remember. Because I did crowd warm-up for 7 years on TV shows. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
So I did that, and I started at MTV, and I just kind of was like helping out. And then I just started I think the Comedy Store was the first place, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, Pauly Shore put me up.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Because of the MTV connection?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we were all MTV together. Dude, Pauly Shore, dude, listen. Dude, I love him.
Scares the bejesus out of me sometimes.
Why?
Because he hides in a booth in the back of the main room, and I'll be walking past, and he'll grab my leg.
Sorry, I just saw my phone ring, and it was my husband's phone number, so... John
home.
Yay, John!
His dick tonight.
I don't know if you saw me. I got like completely silent. I'm like, oh my god, he's home. No, I'm just thinking somebody to watch the kids.
Oh,
I mean, Dick too, babe.
Sorry, I'm Dick on the brain.
Yeah, I mean Dick as well, but babysitter. Woo!
You have a tattoo. What is that?
I have a tattoo on the side of my leg. It's my ex-fiance, and both of my initials with the infinity sign.
It's like a classy right there,
It's
John.
amazing. And I have a joke about it. Now, this is the... So I have a joke about it. I don't want to get the tattoo removed until I do it on TV.
Yeah.
Problem is, my pants, I get tapered, so they're a little bit skinnier at the bottom, so now I can't pull up my jeans anymore.
So they're gonna have to go the other way.
I'm gonna have to get them specially tailored where I can snap them and then pick it up, and then I'll make a joke about that.
That, or you'll have to wear cargo shorts or something.
I know.
Did everyone notice? You'll be John embarrassed on stage for a little bit.
Why do you do stand-up, Emily?
I always loved it. I found it one night at my nan's house. It was on TV, and it was Russell Peters.
He agreed to be on the podcast. Well,
do you know Russell?
Yes.
The nicest human ever.
So nice to me.
And I attack him, by the way.
Oh, it's amazing. It was one of his very first specials. It was a mini special in Canada on a show called Comedy Now. And I'd never seen stand-up before. I didn't know what it was. And I was like, this is amazing. And I'd hide and watch it. And I'd throw a blanket over the TV every Friday night so no one could see the glowing in the other room so I wouldn't get yelled at. And I would just watch all of these amazing specials. And I didn't understand what stand-up was. I thought it was just a one-person show. I thought it was just acting. Uh-huh. And so I started doing theater, and then I found this little open mic about almost 2 years ago. And I went up, and I never thought I was funny. And I went up, and I did a set, and I just couldn't stop.
So, what do you think the best comedy club in the country is now? One of them.
Well, the Comedy Store.
And where do you work?
At the Comedy Store.
Hey! How great is that?
Yeah.
That shows you can literally do anything you want in this world. And where were you living at the time?
Nova Scotia in Canada.
So Nova Scotia, and now you're working at one of the number one comedy, and you get up on stage, they put you up.
Yeah. It's
pretty cool.
I love it. It's amazing because you hear everybody talk about it, and you're like, I'd love to go there one day. And now I get to be a part of it.
And you sit in the front booth, and you can literally watch the best in the world.
Yeah.
You're getting paid to watch the best in the world. Do you learn a lot there?
I do. When I first moved here, I didn't have a job or anything. I was still tour managing and stuff, and I would just go and hang out every night and watch people, and it's amazing. I get to watch.
What have you learned?
Just the timing. Back home, because there's not that many comics, you can kind of meander in a joke for a while, and out here it's being sharper and having cleaner writing. And things like that. and being more comfortable with interaction with the audience, because all of the comics back home are storytellers, so you don't really see too much crowd work. And so I'm not great at it, but being able to go, okay, like talking to people is okay, and if people are being weird, like bring it up.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Does John watch you do stand up?
Yes.
It's so cute watching him watch her.
Really?
It's adorable because he's so excited that she's on stage. And he just
Aww.
loves her so much.
Where did you guys meet?
Oh shit. So
Speaking of weird stories.
yeah, my mom and John's mom grew up together.
Oh, how cute.
And my mom actually lived at my mother-in-law's house when she was pregnant with John. So
Wow.
John's birthday is Cinco de Mayo, and my mom's birthday is May 2nd. So I guess on May 2nd, my mom really wanted John to be born on her birthday. So and I still don't understand this story. She made my mother-in-law, is my godmother also, walk around the block while my mom drove behind her to try and get her to go into labor.
Oh my God.
And I was like, why didn't you just walk with her? Like, why did you drive? And my mom's like, I don't know.
Trying to scare her with the thought of running her over.
So, yeah, John's parents and my parents have been aunt and uncles until John and I got married. And then we were like, fuck, we better change that because that sounds really weird.
Oh, what is that? Good God.
What?
That's just amazing. I love that story.
What did you just...
I don't know. It was a thing. I don't know.
Okay.
We love the Sahara. Thank you for sponsoring us.
I love the Sahara. I seriously want to have a party here.
It would be amazing.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Summer pool, and you have it like on a Friday to a Sunday.
Yeah.
So everybody's up till like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Right? Partying. And let's say the rooms, how much is a room, do you think? $200, $300?
Maybe, yeah.
Rent out all of them. And then you resell
Yeah.
for like $400 or $500.
Mm-hmm.
And then you say, okay, that comes with a bottle of blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And if you have 4 people in a room,
That'd be funny.
That'd be fun.
I have a feeling everyone would see Jamar's dick.
hey man,
I want to see Jamar's dick.
I don't want to see Jamar's
I
dick.
do. I just want to...
I've heard stories.
What have you heard about Jamar's dick?
I heard it was like another person. Like, I heard it's huge.
I heard
Really?
Don
Yeah.
Barris has a huge... Don Barris means...
Apparently, he can helicopter and it puts someone into a seizure.
Yes.
At night. Don Barris is apparently.
It was Rick Ingram's friend.
Yeah, and he just face planted.
Jamar Neighbors is the best person in the world.
I love him. Did you see he had a one-man show a few months ago?
Uh-huh.
And it was all of his characters doing his stand-up. It was amazing.
Was it?
Yeah.
I love Jam Jam.
He's
Oh, that's
and
amazing.
nice and neurotic.
So
Like off
neurotic.
stage. Just
I'm massage girl. Massage girl. Come here, massage girl. Like, Joy is my name.
Is this cancer or is this a knot?
He made me rub his arm and he asked me if he had cancer. I'm all, not in your arm, but I don't know about the rest of your body.
I went through a time where I was neurotic, where I always thought I had AIDS. Didn't matter. I hadn't even hooked up with someone. I go, I have AIDS. I have AIDS. That's it.
That was it.
I ate something and I have AIDS. I get so scared.
I don't know. An AIDS burger sounds amazing.
Wait
though.
a second. You're telling me an AIDS burger? Where do they sell that?
I
Chick-fil-A?
don't know, but if you're eating
Rite
something,
Aid.
yeah.
Rite Aid?
Yeah.
You're telling me they sell
Carnies.
AIDS burger? Carnies.
Carney.
Just kidding, Carnies, we love you.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
Hey, have you ever been massaging someone and they farted?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What do you do?
Try not and breathe.
Oh, that's amazing.
I have one guy, and I kind of think he times it because it's always when I'm on his leg, like, you know, the back of the leg. So if you could see me right now, I'm bent towards your asshole, and he lets a silent one go, so I don't know until I'm chewing on it, and then I'm kind of like,
Do you say anything to him? Like, yo, dude, stop farting.
no, he pretends to be asleep.
So you tell him, hey, dude. See, I love awkward. I'll stop. Be like, yo, dude, you farted. What are you doing?
Yeah, but
But what?
this isn't a chiropractor's office. It's not like a home. It's like a chiropractor's office with like insurance. And
Yeah, you farted.
I need fart insurance.
I refuse to see it. I'm serious. I'm like, no, you can go somewhere
That
else.
other stuff she puts up with, this guy's probably not the one. first.
Why? What else?
What was the she was telling me an amazing story about the peeling.
Oh, the ass gaskets?
Oh,
the thing that you use, like the toilet protectors, the toilet shields. I don't know. I call them ass gaskets. Well, I'm going to have you flip over. When you sit on them with a sweaty ass, they adhere to your ass. And if you don't, scoot down that way. And if you don't feel it, or if you don't peel it off, I have to. I have a glamorous life, which is why we need sponsors for this podcast.
Oh my god.
She was telling me that. I was like, ew. And she's like, it's not the first time I've had to peel one off. And I was like, you should talk about that on stage.
I've been farted on. I've been drooled on.
Has anyone ever tried to hook up with you?
Yes.
And what do? They touch you?
I've been touched before. I have a guy every week who grabs my ass and tells me I'm a bad girl and needs to be spanked.
Why do you still see him?
I don't know, because I can handle him. Like, I'm just like, no, I'm done.
I know.
Like,
does John know this?
Yeah.
What does John say?
He's like, you want me to deal with it? I'm
yeah.
Like, no.
Let John deal with it.
No.
She gets so upset when John wants to deal with it.
I feel like John is big.
He is.
I feel like he's just a big dude with like ripped. How big is he?
How big is John? Like almost 6 foot, and he's burly. He's a man.
Yeah, let him fucking deal with it.
On a ship.
Let him go up and be like, hey dude, that's my wife. You touch her again, I'll literally throw you through a fucking window.
Because I can deal with it.
Oh my god, I'm so angry at this guy.
I know. I do the same thing.
Because
I also do the same thing. I'm like, want me to deal with it? I'll come talk to you.
But I'm okay. It's fine. Like, it's not like he's hurting me, and it's like, whatever. I know.
This is going to be like a realization when she's older, when she's just like, fuck, I should have said something. Or like, I should have let something.
But can you tell him? Can you say, look, honestly, that's not what this is. Please leave me alone.
Well, he knows. I mean, his wife is like next.
Outside.
Yeah,
his wife is in the waiting room.
Yeah, because she's next.
I'm living right now.
But I mean, like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't bother me because I don't care. Like, same with...
Amazing.
There's people who talk shit at the Comedy Store about me.
Weren't you going to get it? You just hung up.
Yeah.
That could be the front desk.
They know we're in here.
Oh, I hope they knock.
Hello, housekeeping?
People are naked. Don't come in. Like, there's closed doors.
All right, what else happens?
Yeah.
Does anybody proposition you like money?
Yeah.
And
a lot of LAPD. LAPD and fire captains, we're going to have to edit all of this part out, are very dirty.
What do they say? I'll give you $200?
No, well, a lot of them try and be smooth. So it's like, hey, has anybody ever asked you for a happy ending? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, what do they say?
Oh.
And I'm like, well, I tell them that I'm married with 3 boys, so, no. And if I give them a happy ending, I'm going to have to go home and do it to John. And by then I'm tired, so I'm just going to cut the whole middleman out.
I know.
Yeah.
It makes me so mad, though.
Ooh, you should film them.
Yeah.
Film them doing that.
Would you like a happy ending? Okay.
But then, like, John made a good point, though. He's like, I would never ask you for a happy ending. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm kind of cute in the dark when I'm drunk. And he's like, no, I wouldn't ask you for a happy ending because I know how strong your hands are. Like,
that's amazing.
Why would I want that around my dick? And I'm like, that's a very good point.
Valid points all around.
I almost want to grab one time and be like, you want a happy ending?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You should.
Because then I haven't changed my license
just
or anything.
dry hand.
Oh.
Sorry.
Wipe them off.
Yeah, just wipe them off.
Touch them.
Oh my god, that's the best thing.
Josh Adam Meyer.
Josh Adam Myers.
He calls the lotion sauce.
The sauce.
And now I can't stop. Every time she goes to get some more, I'm like, there goes the sauce.
The sauce. Do I put some more sauce on me?
Did you have jam on here?
I have. Oh. And I've been to his house 5 or 6 times now.
Did you massage him?
Uh-huh.
How much do you charge? You allowed to say that on him?
You know what, Josh, I really don't charge him. He tries to give me money, but because he lets me do the goddamn comedy jam and he lets me do the shimmy shimmy y'all, and I network, and he gives me money.
Do people use you from there?
Yeah.
Have you gotten business?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So I'm like, don't pay me, and he's like, no. But I think I'm gonna try and ask him for stage time if I can grow some Emily balls. I just need to borrow yours for a while.
Why?
Because I have a hard time asking and talking to people.
Why?
I don't know. I freeze up. Ask Emily. Like, I totally freeze hard.
She's so fun and cute and can talk to anybody, but then as soon as she's like, I want something, she's just like,
I don't deserve it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Were your parents alcoholics either, then?
No.
Trying to see why she has a hard time drawing boundaries or asking for this.
My parents were never around. They own their own business. I raised my brother.
Oh, that's horrible. That's so hard. Oh my god, this is amazing.
Now, is there anything you want to plug? Any social media?
Josh Nasar, JOSHM, Nancy A, Apple S, Sam A, Apple R, Nasar, across all platforms. And the nice thing is I don't have anything to plug right now, but there's things that I'm excited that I'm doing. Like I'm getting a late night set together because I want to do like Jimmy Fallon or Colbert or whatever. Cool. Yeah. So I've been working on that. The reason I don't have anything is I've been working on that for the last 5.5 months, and that's all that I've done. Good. I've done nothing else except that same 5, moving it around and changing it. I submitted it once to one of my booker friends, and he gave me some notes, a couple of them, and she also. And now I made those changes, and I'm starting to film this week.
All right.
So cool. I hope I get that.
Yeah.
Well, the soon-to-be engaged Josh Nasar.
I don't know.
I'm just check him out.
Tattoo on the other leg.
Yeah. The real, like a bigger infinity. Like, this one's gonna last longer. Infinity +1.
It's great.
Oh, I'm so happy you're happy.
All right. Well, I hope you are relaxed and have a good day.
Jesus loves you.
Jesus loves you.